Hey, how are you? Great evening. Gosh, I don't go live often, won't say it's a struggle. It's just something that I just really don't do. I'm more on a YouTube thing, and being on live is very fun. So I do want to introduce myself. My name is Symone Redmond. I am an online video strategist, and I help entrepreneurs just like you grow your business with the power of online video. My glasses are kind of dirty, so I'm about to take these off. Hello, Rhonda. Hi, Monica. How are you? Great evening. Let me know if you can hear me. I hope that you all can hear me. Hi, Felisa. I may be pronouncing that wrong. If I am, just please forgive me. Let me know if you all can hear me. Just want to make sure everything is good before I start talking my brains out today, right? So, yes, we're going to be talking about collabs and why they are so important. Now, collabs are fun, and I feel that more entrepreneurs should be doing them. Let me get my phone together because I have notes on this, and I really wanted to make sure that you all understood the power of collaborations and why you should be doing them, right? So it's basically about YouTube, okay? It's basically about YouTube. Oh, I did get it right. That's great. I'm excited about that. Hi, Shaniqua. Hey, TC. How are you? So collabs are so fun. And this is why I love collaborations, because when you are on YouTube, and I mean, you can even do them on Facebook Live, because Facebook Live now has the feature to where you can add other people to your live video. So it kind of helps you and that other person who's on your live video when it comes to collaborations. But we're specifically talking about YouTube today, and I should have did this on YouTube Live, but everybody is on Facebook, right? So we are here. But if you really think about it, and this is why I love YouTube. YouTube is like my second boyfriend. That's what I call them. So it is a dope feature, and I've used it before one time, and I was just like, I didn't really have like great experience with it because my phone wasn't working at the time, but it's okay. Hey, Monica from Columbus. Hey, Chelsea, how are you? So when it comes to YouTube, like when people get on YouTube, they're like, I don't really know what this program is or this platform, because it's just videos everywhere, right? And that's what most people think of YouTube, is that it's just a place to put videos and then you just kind of disappear and ghost and don't post anything for a while. But here's the thing, and I'm reading for notes, y'all. I hope y'all see all of this. We're going to talk about this tonight, okay? So to an outsider, YouTube is just a video platform that they mess around with to watch a few videos each day and go on about their business. So I want you to think, how many times have you got on YouTube to like watch like a how-to video, or just to entertain yourself, watching a music video or something funny? How many times have you done that and then you're just like, okay, I'm about to get off, right? And that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I'm on there to learn other things about YouTube. And I really want you to think about that, because a lot of people do that. So to the more enthusiastic fans, me, of course, and to the people who make YouTube what it is, YouTube is more open, is more of an open market to content creators who are making videos tailored to all kinds of people. And that is what really YouTube is. So many people who have a gift, who have a passion, and they want to teach others. That is why they are on YouTube. Okay, this is why. So on YouTube, we don't call everybody YouTubers. We call them content creators, because that's what they are. They create content for other people to absorb. It could be entertaining, could be educational, so something to give value to their audience. Okay, so we are content creators. If you have been on YouTube and you posted a video, or you're posting content consistently, then you are a content creator. Welcome to the club, right? Welcome to the club. So, and the thing is that in the modern age, people just don't write stories or update blogs or, just do direct videos. They're creating content for their audience, which means that we have to consume this faster than ever. Okay, very fast. Hey, Wilbert, how are you? Yes, Rhonda, YouTube does have live. Yes, and if you do have 100 subscribers, you are allowed by YouTube standards to do live videos. So yes, they do have YouTube live. Hey, Macario. Hi, Gia. Hi, Lavetta. Great evening, everyone. So, and like I said, YouTube is one of the most highly competitive fronts for content creation in the world. Why? Because as you all know, if you have been living in a box somewhere, video is one of the most powerful forms of ROI that you can ever have for your business. Ever. I don't care what it is that you're doing. If you have a video and people want to watch it, they're going to watch it. That's just how that is. That's just how that goes. So, and sometimes when you get on YouTube, you'll see some of the biggest channels working together and they're doing a collaboration, right? So, by far, from what I have noticed, one of the difficult milestones for people to achieve on YouTube is to get to the I will say 100 subscribers. A lot of people struggle to get to that 100 subscriber mark. You know, honestly, I don't think you can, Shaniqua. I don't think you can invite people onto your YouTube live. It's just like you have to let them know beforehand to like subscribe to your channel and get the notifications before you go live on YouTube. So I think that's the only way. You can't do it like Facebook, of course, but that's the only way to get people onto your live. And then on top of that, you know, we're kind of diverting from the topic. You can, the more that you, like how Facebook pushes live videos out to other people and get more people to watch it and everything like that, YouTube does the same thing. I've had random people who are not subscribed to my channel get on my live video on YouTube. So it's a pretty cool feature. It's very cool. So yes, so one of the biggest things that many YouTube creators have, and they struggle with this, is generating their first 100 subscribers. Now in my notes I have 500, but I think that 100 is like the mark that kind of makes or breaks people, because they feel like, oh my gosh, I can't get to that 100. I can't get to my first triple digit number of subscribers. And believe me, it took me a long time to do that too. But this is why collaborations help, especially if you find other YouTube creators who have the same audience as you, or they have the same amount of number of subscribers. Oh my God, I just like mumbled all of that, right? They have the same amount of subscribers that you do when it comes to your channel. And if you collaborate with this person, you're giving their audience insight of what you do, and then you're giving the other person insight to what it is that you're doing with your business. So this is why I feel like collaborations can kind of help boost those subscriber numbers for people, because they struggle with it. They really do. I believe you can, Wilbur, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Savannah, how are you? I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so I see the comments, but I have to like really focus on it because my glasses are like hella dirty. We won't talk about it though. So yes, so with it, when it comes to growing your YouTube channel, of course you have to put consistent content on your channel all the time. You have to be utilizing SEO and tags and descriptions and everything else so that you can really get people to your channel. Now, when you get a subscriber, I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I just got a subscriber and I'm so excited, but you have to do the work to keep that subscriber there. Hey Renee, how are you? You have to keep that subscriber there. Okay, so what do? You have to create the content, create the type of videos that got that subscriber there so that you can generate more, and that person will be more liable to stick around to your channel because they feel like you're giving good content. Good content, okay? So this is one big issue, and then we're going to really talk into the collaborations, and this is why they're so effective. The collaborations, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. So I want you to think of all of your favorite YouTube channels. Hey Jasmine, hey Jazz, hey Sean, hey Amos. Gosh, you guys are great. I haven't seen y'all in forever. So there is a issue. Let's put it this way. There's an issue when it comes to being on YouTube. People don't post the quality content that is needed for them to get the amount of subscribers and for them to grow the bigger audience that they want. Okay, so as I've been posting on Facebook, you probably have seen it. If you are in the groups that I'm in, you see me posting every day. You have to provide quality content for your audience every single time. I don't care what it could be. Yes, you know, you can be funny, you can be smiling and all this other stuff, but if that's not quality content for your audience or what they want to see, then why are you posting it? That's my question to you. Why would you be posting it? Hello, how are you? Hey, hey, hey. So, and then the thing is that there are also going to be people who have never heard of you. And there are also going to be people in the YouTube community that you will never hear of. Like, people are never going to hear about you. There are going to be people who are making tons of dollars on YouTube, and they're like these big YouTube creators, but you're never going to hear about them. Why? Because they're not specifically targeted to you, and they're not part of your target audience, your niche, your community, whatever. So this is why you need to figure out how to do collaborations. Oh gosh, I couldn't even see my eyes. How to do collaborations with people, right? And get those people who are similar to you. Those YouTube creators who are similar to you, find them. Find them, do collaborations, especially if you want your channel to grow. And I'm looking open. I won't say looking. I'm very open to doing collaborations with people starting 2018. So if that's something that you want to do, just inbox me. We'll talk about it. So here's the thing. Smaller YouTube channels can definitely band together. Hey, Denise. Hey, Rashina. How are you all? Hi, great evening. So smaller YouTube channels can band together. Bigger YouTube channels can band together. But the thing is that when smaller YouTube channels do collaborations, they're equaling or totaling more of their sums together. Okay, so they're bringing the best of both worlds onto one video. This is why it's so important. Okay. And I was talking about collaborations like the other day, and I was like, geez, I'm posting another quote about collaborations. This must be in science. I need to talk about it, right? So that's something that's missing in the YouTube community. Even with Facebook, you know, you do have the ability to have somebody on your Facebook Live. For example, me and Jasmine, we did a Facebook Live probably a couple of months ago to where she invited me on to her live video. It was like a collaboration. I'm bringing my audience to her video, and her audience is coming to me looking to see who is this person on her video every week. You know, so you have to think of it that way. Collaborations really do help, but you have to, of course, build that relationship with them, see who they are, try to reach out to them and understand, like, okay, this is something that I would like to do, because you can't just go to somebody and be like, oh, well, you have 1 million subscribers, I have 20, let's do a collaboration, right? It's just not going to work. Give me 1 second, y'all. This is my mother. Hey, Mom, I'm doing a Facebook Live. I'm going to call you back. Bye. So you have to understand that, right? I know, don't laugh, y'all. Please don't laugh. Mom is great. So you have to understand that you can't just go to somebody who has like 10,000 subscribers and you have 20 and you're just like, oh, yeah, I want to do a collab because I want your audience. I want their attention. I want them on me, and I want to grow my channel that way. It's not going to happen. The way that you grow your channel is that you have to post videos every single week, 1 week, 1 video a week minimum. Let me look here. It does work very well. And yes, we should, Jasmine. We should do that very soon because collaborations do work. So you just have to figure that out. Okay, just don't go at it to where you're just like, let me do a collab with this person. But you have to think, if they're not part of your similar audience, if they're not a part of your niche, then don't reach out to them. If they don't have the same amount of subscribers similar to you, don't reach out to them, because it makes it seem like, okay, well, who is this person trying to take my people away from me? Right? Like, it comes back to the mind of network marketing. People think, oh my God, you're taking my team away and all this other stuff. We're just going to cut it out. We're just going to cut it out and just leave it alone. So therefore, you have to understand that. So let me get back to my notes, because I don't want to make this video long. We've been on here 15 minutes. So this is why it's important to grow on YouTube. Now, let's talk about the issues when it comes to YouTube collaborations. And my back is hurting, y'all. Jeez. This is so fun. I love doing this. Hey, Dee, how are you? Great evening. So here are some of the issues when it comes to YouTube collaborations. Number one, time zones. So of course you could be like me on the Eastern time zone, and it's currently 9:20 at night. And the person that you want to collab with lives in Bali. Don't know what time zone that is. It could be like 10 hours behind us, behind Eastern time, right? And you're trying to do a collab and you're trying to reach out to this person when they're probably asleep, or you're asleep and they're awake. I mean, all this other stuff. And it doesn't work out. Okay. So that might not be the best time to do a collaboration with someone. Okay. I would say if you can, try to find somebody who's similar to you. They have the same amount of subscribers, and they live in the time zone that works good for you. So sometimes, most of the time, you know, you could be in the Eastern time zone, and you can find somebody in Pacific time zone and do a collaboration. You all can get on the video together. You know, it could be a live video with Facebook like that. I don't think you could do it on YouTube that way, but it's just best to find the time zone that works best for you. So that is an issue when it comes to YouTube collabs. Number two is your audience, okay? Not all collaborations are going to be the right thing to do. And this is what I was saying earlier. So for example, just say an example. Say if you had a fashion channel and that's all you talked about was the latest brands, the latest styles that were coming out, you know, the new trends in fashion. And then you decide to do this collaboration with a person who has a gaming channel. How does that work? I really want you to think like that's like two different worlds, two opposite sides of the spectrum, right? That's not going to work. So it's like, yeah, you can do it, but don't just do it just because, right? So you want to make sure that the person who is similar to you, so say you're doing fashion, somebody could be doing makeup. That I feel like that's similar to each other, because with fashion comes what? Makeup, right? Or you can do somebody who's like really interested in shoes. So you really want to kind of branch out just a little bit from your niche and find somebody who's doing that, right? This is great. Yes. I'm glad that you are loving this today. I was like, I'm feeling this today. I'm feeling this. So I was like, I have to get on live and do this, right? So, you know, like I said, the gaming and the fashion channel just won't work together. But if you do find somebody who is like, they're like shoe obsessed, like me, shoe obsessed, they are, you know, obsessed about makeup or hair or whatever, that's when it's the best time to do a collaboration. Like you could do like the biggest, the most popular hairstyles with the most popular clothing trends of 2017. I just gave somebody an idea. Somebody's going to watch this and get an idea about that. And number three is a distribution of labor. So of course, when it comes to doing videos, who's going to edit them? You know, who's going to spend the time to put everything together, especially if it's a pre-recorded video? Who's going to do all of the work? I edit all my videos myself, and I know how difficult that can be. So when you're trying to figure out, okay, well, who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? You know, you have to figure out who's going to do what. Okay. So will the content be split across all the channels, or will it be mirrored on both, or will it just be put on one person's channel and not really get the traction and the traffic on the other channel? So that's something that you have to think of too. You know, will both creators be a part of the editing process, or will it just be one person? You know, who's uploading it? Where will they be putting it? Like, there's so many questions that you have to think about when it comes to collaborations, but I do want you to do them because they're very important, okay? Very important to do, and they do help boost your audience. They help get you more subscribers, especially if it's something that this other creator's audience wants to do, and it's a part of what they're doing. It's like a six degrees of separation of what they're wanting to do, right? So that is YouTube collaborations. So I hope that you got some good info from this. I kind of like went through it fast, but I swear I don't want to be on here too long. It's already 20 minutes. So well, thank you, Monica. Honestly, I'm like this all the time, every single day. I haven't had any coffee. Don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yes, you do. You do need to have some good content behind the collaborations. Absolutely. 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 So, does anybody have any questions about collaborations? anybody have collaboration questions about YouTube or anything while I am here right now live with you all this evening, because I just really want you all to think about it. 2018 is coming very fast, and it's really time to step your game up for sure. And collaborations is definitely one way that you can do it, for sure. And I just want to be able to help other people and other entrepreneurs understand that yes, you can be the one person, in your business and, be that entrepreneur, but it's also great to bring other people into your world so that your audience can see who they are and then let them know, like, okay, wow, they're really doing big things. So I think collaborations are great. They really are. So if you haven't started doing collaborations, just kind of think about what it is that you want to do. What is your niche? Who is your target audience? And find people who are similar to that. Of course, all of us who are entrepreneurs, we're friends with millions or thousands or hundreds of other entrepreneurs who are kind of in the same niche that we are in. So it's best to kind of do collaborations with those people. Reach out to them. 2018 is a long way. So I hope that you all will kind of keep that in mind and just go about and be great. Hey, I'm actually going to type in. So I hope you all got good value from this. What I want you to do, let me see. Lord. I'm going to put my free YouTube checklist in the comments below. You're about to see it in just a minute. And I want you to go ahead and get that right now. Oh, sorry. I cannot see. I guess that's what I get for taking my glasses off, right? And inside this checklist, you're actually going to get a checklist that's going to show you how to create your YouTube channel, set it up for success, and then you're also going to get a YouTube video tutorial from me on how to set it up the right way. This is all inside the YouTube checklist. Let me see. Hopefully that went through. Yes. All right, great. So you all should see that in the comments below. Just let me know, and I want you all to go ahead and get that right now. It's absolutely free, 100% free, and it's a gift from me to you for you being on this live video this evening. All right, so I will see you all on the Facebook world, and I hope you all have a great rest of your night. I'll talk to you later.